He speaks. What's going on out there, YouTube? It's SEL0320 representing JVS. This is my review for Swamp Thing, episode 3. He speaks. By now, hopefully you've seen the episode, but if you have not, I can tell you that hashtag save Swamp Thing is in full accord, because just this episode alone justifies there needing to be another season, because they were able to do so much in this episode. Like, it was some craziness. I mean, the title of it does speak to something that happens with Alec, with Swamp Thing in this episode, but the dialogue and the conversation and what's actually happening is insane. Not just that, the very opening of it with Alec seemingly having this kind of dream with the person that he killed, like from the last episode, and just the way that storyline goes alone, like, I was like, this isn't just science, this is more than that, and I love it. It's so comic book. It's so, like, it kind of made me like, yeah, I might need to go back and look at Justice League Dark, the animated feature, because there was something that happened that I was like, especially in the middle, like there's I want to say like midway during the episode, there's something that happens in a fight scene, and I was like, wait, what is really happening here? Because it's not just genetics. It's not. I mean, even the guy that is this plant expert, he was kind of talking to old girl, and he was basically like, you know, well, when it comes to this, like, this goes beyond your comprehension. Like, it's something else that's happening. Like, this is a mutation on top of something that's also happening. That's what makes it so fascinating to him. And he doesn't care whether or not somebody lives or dies. But the thing I say about him is that what's going on with his wife makes him way more empathetic and way more like, I'm like, wow, I'm getting drawn in. The thing about this that I've realized is after 3 episodes is that the best parts about the Marvel Netflix series that have come on through all the different shows, they capitalize on it in this series specifically, whether it be cinematography, whether it be storytelling, whether it be acting. They take that and they run with it. But then the other side of that is that it's its own genre of show, because the horror side of this is there. It's written on the walls, and it is like seamlessly just going in full kilt, like comic book version Swamp Thing. Like, this is not your 1983 Swamp Thing, and I love it. Like, I really do love it. There's some interesting things that happen with Avery, and your boy Patton is nailing. Like, there's some really good acting going on, and it's even interesting when Avery is having this conversation with his wife, and his wife is going through the same time, like this metamorphosis of her like emotional psyche because of her repressing stuff from her daughter's death for the past 14 years, which I think that she's gonna do some amazing acting in this one. But hashtag save Swamp Thing, man. I don't know what we can do. I wish there was something that could be done. It's crazy because, like, what was it? How many years ago was it when Young Justice got canceled by Cartoon Network, and like nobody said anything could be done, and yet DC Universe is the place that season 3 was actually brought it, but then now they're canceling something that, you know, in its infancy stage, even though it's one out of 3 episodes. This episode, it is, I don't want to say it's better, but it's just as good as the last, and I am in love with this show. You're gonna love it. You're gonna enjoy this episode. It's crazy, especially with something that kind of happens in the mid, like, yeah, oh my gosh, the dialogue is so good. I can't spoil anything else. Hopefully you guys do check it out. Make sure you go and prepare yourself, because I think that on July 2nd, Young Justice is coming back. Let me know if you guys want me to do any kind of coverage for Young Justice. I need to catch up to it. Patreon family, thank you for your support. You guys will get the full entire episode reaction. Every single episode reaction that I've done for anything DC Universe is already on Patreon. So if you guys do want to support that, it's in the description bar below. Only $1 allows you to be able to see all full uncut episode reactions. But I'll talk to you guys later on. Keep it locked. JVS, wait, no stop. Go see this episode. Oh my gosh, it's some craziness.